Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ReelQuick episode 225. Today we are going to be doing another installment of reviewing Letterboxd profiles. So if you want the chance to get your Letterboxd profile reviewed, these are all patrons, members of our Discord. If you want to check that out, link in the description down below. We've had a lot of new people joining over the past few months. It's been great to see the community continue to grow. And this is just a continuing saga of our series to review every single patron's profile on Letterboxd as we just pick, like 15 or so random ones per episode and go through them. Let me just pull up quick who recommended this one. This was recommended as the ReelQuick of the week by Dean Cotamanidis and Devin Lindalos. We got two people who recommended this one this week. So basically every single week, if you haven't been a patron, you don't know what it's all about, we ask for recommendations on what you want to see both the Thursday ReelQuick episode to be, as well as what the Friday Patreon exclusive movie review of the week is going to be. And then based on all the recommendations we usually get like 40 recommendations of each. We throw those into some polls in our Discord where all the patrons vote on which one they want to see us do. Then it goes to a final poll, see who the winner is. And this week the winner ended up being more Letterboxd profile reviews. So I got randomly, I think I have 16 open in this window, so we will go through these. Let me just get my screen sharing. So if you are on audio only and you want to see what these profiles are that we're reviewing, you can watch the video version, but we will talk through everything we're seeing as well. So we're starting up here first with Austin R. And we got the Dazed and Confused, Dune Part 2, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, and Oppenheimer as the top four. So usually what we do with these Letterboxd reviews, we kind of give our initial score based on what we like about the top four. And then we go through their lists. We go through their watch list and give a recommendation. And then we kind of give our final overall score, what we think the profile is. So George, first reactions to Austin R's profile here.
Do these people know that their Letterboxds are going to get reviewed? I always forget.
I don't know. I think basically anyone in our patron Discord is fair game because we have a tab in our Discord that has everyone's letterbox listed. So I don't think they know. It's kind of just random as they watch the episode. Their name will pop up. So what do you think?
I like the orange vibe. This seems a little too catered to movies and stuff. 14. It's obvious 5 out of 5 off the rip.
But they don't know that they're going to be the random one review because we have like 250 people like profiles listed. We do like 15 per episode. But yeah, this is the orange aesthetic works very well.
With the orange,
I've been overdue to rewatch all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies because I know you guys always talk about and have your takes on which one you think the best one is, but I'm so far removed from watching them that I can't really properly engage in that discourse. Happy Gilmore 2.5. That's a little high for both of us.
Yeah, it is very high.
Red Eye, I just watched the other day. Didn't love at a 4-star level, but I could see how someone would love it at a 4-star level, so I don't hate that.
What does he give Wicked? I see it in the diary on the right hand side.
4-star. You're a big Wicked guy.
I liked Wicked.
Lists. Which list we want to dive into here? A lot of directors.
A lot of directors. Wait, he's got 2 2023 lists?
Oh, really? Do we already pass one?
There was the one on page 3 and the one on page 1, unless I'm losing my mind. Let me see his Alien ranking. It was on page 1.
Yeah, people rank Alien tells us a lot about people. Ridley Scott. Let's see. Wait, actually, Alien was there.
Aliens, Covenant, Prometheus.
So I guess a pretty basic Alien ranking.
Yeah, I mean, flip 2 and 3, and that's my ranking. So
no hot takes there. I want to see what physical media he has. Physical collection.
Is it a big collection? Or has he got 46 films?
Yeah, so he breaks it up by Criterion, Steelbook, 4Ks. I like how it's organized. All right.
I should do that, man. I have one list for all my physical media and then one list for my Criterions, but I really should break out like my Steelbooks and shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need one more list. I'm going to need something that could show us what's the director that has a ton of stuff. We can really get a vibe for what we're thinking about them.
Pull up the M. Night ranking. I saw it there. I think it was on page 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right
Here
there.
we go.
Sixth Sense,
We'll see
Trap,
what the
Unbreakable.
numbers are. So,
Is
and
that
M Night
half?
and I'm not M Night fan for sure because top 10 are all 2.5 and above.
Definitely an M Night fan. Okay, so like his top. I mean, I need to rewatch Sixth Sense, but Trap, Unbreakable, Signs, Split.
love
Those
all
are all the
those.
top my M Night rankings. Then would come like The Village. The Visit would be higher for me.
Yeah, The
And
Village.
then,
The Village would be higher for me. The Visit, I don't love.
Yeah, isn't The Village? The Village is your favorite M Night, right? Is it?
Yeah, and I don't love After Earth either. Sometimes the two Happening, I obviously really like, but I can understand if people don't.
What's his review of The Happening? we're spending so much time on this.
This is definitely a movie. All right. Well, profile wise, I think I'll go 4 overall. 4. I like the aesthetic. We need to give a watch list recommendation, but for the score, what's your score at?
I mean, I'll stick with the 5. I'll stick with the 5. I didn't see anything egregious. It gives Wicked a 4 as well.
Yep, that's fair. Watch list. How do we always do it? What do we always sort it by? We sort it by shuffle.
We just shuffle it.
Yeah. From the first page.
American Pie. That's a 5 out of 5 comedy for me. That's my recommendation.
American Pie. I'll go with In the Mood for Love. Just if you love it, aesthetically pleasing movies, a very visual film. In the Mood for Love, gorgeous stuff. So 4 for me, 5 for George. Hot start. Let's see ReelTok films. So we got a more black and white vibe here. We got Oppenheimer, Dark Knight, Godfather, The Prestige. Like that Prestige poster, but black and white. Some pops of color. Weapons 3, Graduate 4. I haven't even really heard of these.
Yeah, what are those movies? Species and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's okay. So it's just
just a different.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. So we got I haven't seen Species. I don't even recognize who that is.
I don't even. Is that? Oh, I'm so
Ben
stupid.
Kingsley, Michael Madsen, rest in peace, Alfred Molina.
Swear that said 1905 for a second.
All right. So based on the top 4, another super unique.
Did you just say rest in peace, Alfred Molina? What did you just say?
No, Michael Madsen.
Oh my God! Did you say Alfred Molina? Or am I losing my mind?
Well, I said Alfred Molina's name as well because he was also in that cast that was with Michael Madsen. But yeah,
dude, you just gave me a heart attack. I was like, did he die? And I didn't know about that.
I did wake up 20 minutes ago, so I might have had a slip of the tongue there. So, Oppenheimer, Dark Knight, Godfather, Prestige. I will give that another 4. I mean, they're all movies I really love, but a little on the basic end. The color scheme doesn't work as well as the oranges because like the black and white's there, but it's like 2 of them are pure black and white. One is pop of color. This one is too much color, so could work on the color scheme there. But where are you at before we go to the list? I
mean, listen, basic or not, those are 4 all-time great movies. But I'll bump it down to a 4.5 because I don't think I'm fucking with the aesthetic. I'm not vibing with the black and white aesthetic. I'm a big aesthetic guy on Letterboxd.
Valid. Top 100 movies.
Yeah. No. Let's do. Hold on. Let's do basic. Scroll down.
Okay.
Top 20 movies of 2020s. Okay. Oppie, Dune.
Northman high.
Dude,
I don't hate that.
Guardians 3 is up there.
Promising Young Woman's a little bit hot take.
Babylon in the top 10. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Promising Young Woman, Letterboxd wise, Promising Young Woman is a highly rated movie, but in terms of like film Twitter, that'd be a hot take to have in here. I like seeing Guardians that high. Iron Claw. I wouldn't say, I'd say Promising Young Woman is probably the only hot take here, but I dig it. Oppenheimer, Dune Part 2, those would be really high for me, and I love Northman. I think is my favorite Eggers movie. So
I see Spider-Verse and Aftersun there too. So you got my top 4 in your top 10. That's awesome.
Okay, I'll still stick at a 4 because I was at a low 4 for the top 4, and then
also Green Knight there. Green Knight helps.
Yeah,
Green Knight elevates that. Yeah, Green Knight takes that up a couple notches. I got to rewatch that.
This watch list.
Interesting.
I'll go The Ballad of Wallace Island because I think it's still the most one of the most underrated movies of the year. I think it's really funny, really heartwarming. Not enough people have seen it, so I'll recommend that one for you.
I'll throw out. I mean, Fight Club's the obvious throw out, but I'll throw out Misery since we're approaching like scary Halloween season, and that's a really good like
cozy
watch. I mean, it's not cozy might be the wrong word to describe misery, but you know what
I do need to see that one. So okay, what's final score? I'm still sticking at a 4.
Yeah, I'll still stick at my 4.5.
Yeah, really solid profile here. All right, now we got Christian Centron, patron, who's definitely won some of the polls before. Interstellar, Nacho Libre, Heat, Crazy Stupid Love.
Okay.
Then we got Death of a Unicorn and Jurassic World Rebirth at 3, Naked Gun at 3.5, Game Night at a 4.5. Generally positive skewed rating curve. Nacho Libre isn't the most like out there pick, but it's still like a fun pick you don't see often in a top 4. Heat and Interstellar are usually mainstay Bill's top 4s, but I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go like 3.5. I like the difference in here. Are pros allowed to change posters or no?
No, just patrons.
Okay, so I'm not going to ding you for any aesthetic, but I've seen Nacho Libre a long time ago, but I can't comment on it. Heat, I'm not as high on as other people, even though I do love it, but some people consider it like all-timer. Crazy Stupid Love, really fun. Yeah, I'll go 3.5 to start. Where are you at to start before we go on the list?
I'll go 4 to start. 2 5s. I love Crazy Stupid Love, and Nacho Libre I just haven't seen in a while, so I'm not even gonna bother commenting on it.
There are no lists. Can you not do lists? Or I think you still can do lists if you're.
Yeah, you could absolutely do lists.
So I guess we'll just go to some of his diary and see. If
go to his diary.
Pull up.
Let's see if we can check his vibes.
Did you watch Hard Eyes this year?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I think I gave it a 1.5 or 2 stars.
Okay. Happy Gilmore 2. Hold on. Let me look at the. Okay, yeah, trending positive. So. Bumped up, watched Superman twice in 1 week, bumped it up.
Yeah,
watched F1 twice in 1 week, kept it the same.
28 years later,
Tenet could be bumped up a bit. I'm trying to see the hot takes on here. Good Will Hunting a 5 as expected.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sinners 4.5.
Electric State 1.5 correct. The Monkey 2.5. Captain America Brave New World is definitely too high for you.
Way too high. Wind River 4.5. Love seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, profile wise, I got to bump it down to a 3 because you don't have lists. And if I'm not mistaken, that's not a patron feature. So start utilizing the box more. Get some lists going.
Anyone can make lists.
We can't give you a recommendation. Only 1 page, so we don't even need to shuffle.
Yeah. What is that? What is
a lot of bangers here?
Is that Old Boy?
Yeah, these are my posters. Yeah, this is Old Boy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that?
These are. I mean, I don't really think I'm looking at any films I would consider bad here. So I don't really think you can go wrong with any of these. But if I had to pick one,
is that Saving Private Ryan, the 4th one?
Yes.
Okay.
If I had to pick one, I would personally go.
Bro, these posters are confusing. What is that? What is next to Princess Mononoke? Oh, Reservoir Dogs. Okay. Sorry, my
I'll go Reservoir Dogs. I'll go Reservoir Dogs. My recommendation. Thing is, not long. A lot of these here, there's some movies here that are really long ones. That one I think you can watch is Tarantino's debut. Just kind of a pivotal movie. That'll be my recommendation. But you really can't go wrong with that movie.
No, I was gonna say there's a lot of like obvious like recommendations that would come out of my mouth. So I'll recommend Princess Mononoke, so I don't seem so basic whilst recommending Back to the Future.
I think that's the only one on here that I haven't seen, so that's a good recommendation. Actually, Grave of the Fireflies too. So, yeah, I need to get my Asian culture up. Next up, Alex Biscardi, La Dolce Vita, Chungking Express, Once Upon a Time in America, and who are you? No One Died, The Wing Bowl Story. Okay. So very unique top 4. So you're getting praise for that. I haven't seen any of these movies. So
I don't know why, but I follow Alex on Letterboxd.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking about like people whose like film taste is so unpredictable, it's him. Like genuinely, I like every so often a movie will come out and I'll be like, oh, like he'll probably like it, he'll probably hate it, and then just the complete opposite comes up, and it's so. He's such a difficult person to read, and I mean that in like the most complimentary way possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'll start. I can't give it above a 3.5 because I haven't seen any of these, but I don't feel good giving it below like a 3 or anything because it's unique while also being films that I know from everyone talking about it are great, like especially Chungking and Once Upon a Time in America. Dolce Vita a little bit. It's Federico Fellini. Have not heard of this at all. The No One Died Wing Bowl Story documentary from last year. But the aesthetic here, we're not getting much. So I'll stick it at 3 for now. I'll go for 3.
Yeah, I'll stick with a 3-2. Chungking helps. Fantastic movie, but I haven't seen anything else.
All right, lists are loading. Tell me when you see one that jumps out.
Yeah.
17 pages of lists. That's how you utilize your list.
That's absolutely mental. This is every single filmmaker known to man.
Yeah.
This is bro. This is crazy.
One per director, top 16.
Let's see his De Palma. Oh, one per director, top 16. I like that, actually.
So it's top 16 favorite movies, but only one per director. Dolce Vita makes sense, is in your top 4.
Okay.
So Goodfellas favorite Scorsese.
He's got Babylon for Chazelle.
Babylon for Chazelle, love it. Mulholland for Lynch. Days for Linklater. Boogie for PTA.
Love that. Bronx Tale is an interesting shout. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, I'll bump it up to 3.5 just for the Babylon love.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually you don't, La La Land and Whiplash usually come before that, but
okay,
good shouts.
Watch list, shuffle, whole lot of stuff I haven't seen. So we got a real film follower, a real
good
movie muncher here.
I think the only one I've seen on this list is Concrete Cowboy, and it wasn't very good, so I'm not going to recommend that.
The only one I've seen on this list is Praying with Anger, and it's not.
Can you shuffle this again?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we might have to bump it up to a 4 because we got a real.
Yeah, we got a real
film fanatic here.
God,
Puck Hogs is a nice
what the fuck are these movies?
Almost turned on Senna multiple times. None of my friends have watched it and liked it. August Rush, watched that when I was younger.
Oh, August Rush used to be a good movie. I mean,
yeah,
I'm sure.
We'll shuffle one more time. One more time. Columbus, I've been meaning to watch.
Columbus, bang! There's my recommendation.
Have you seen it? Is it good?
Yeah, I've seen all of Kukanada's films.
I know Seth recently watched How Green Was My Valley, I believe. Tag is a silly movie. That's like an easy throw on and use 0% of your brain, but you'll have a little enjoyment in. But so I guess go Tag. I don't have anything else to give you. So maybe I'll drop you down to a 2.5 because I'm self-conscious now. So Alex Biscardi is a 2.5 for me because he's making me feel weak about my ball knowledge.
Yeah, real shit.
Connor next. Connor, Journey to Becoming a Film Bro. So that's a fun journey to be on. We got After Sun, The Florida Project, Little Miss Sunshine, The Princess Vibe, or Bride. I was gonna say I really understand your vibe you're going for here, and I can kind of think this top 4 paints a picture to me of kind of what type of films you really dig. So, the coming of age drama with some gut punches while also having some lighthearted moments. Big Superman watches lately too. All these are going to Superman.
I see Man of Steel 4. Hell yeah. We'll take it.
Okay, so Patron, but not much of a vibe going on in the top 4. I'll start at a 4-star here for this guy. I do really love these movies. Where are you starting?
I'll start at a 4.5.
Okay.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Got 3 lists.
ReelTok 31 on 30. What does that mean? What is 31 on 31?
It's our challenge. We don't even know what it is.
Oh my God.
Are these ranked?
Yeah.
So how does he rank these movies? Twix at a 2. Get your score up there. I love Twix. Perfect Days is a 4. Honestly, get your score up on that too.
Yeah, real shit.
Big Sick 4.5 is solid.
Based.
Let's see what your top 5 are of each of these last 2 years because you have those ranked. So, however, this year, take it with a grain of salt because only 9 listed. So, Sinners, Thunderbolts, Warfare, Bringer Back, Superman. 28 years later, not making the top 5 there. Neither Mickey 17. So, I don't love this 2025 ranked, even though Sinners at 1 is correct. 2024 ranked, I dig with this. I dig Sing Sing.
Based.
Let's see how many are there on here. 48 total. What's at the very bottom? Yeah, all these are garbage movies except Megalopolis.
That Aggro Drift. Yeah, that shit sucked.
Yeah.
I forgot we watched that.
Pretty standard stuff here. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna stick a a 4 for my review of this profile for Connor, and then watch list. What's your score? You staying at 4.5 or you moving it up or down? We need more lists from you, Connor.
4. Yeah, I'll drop it down to a 4. I need more lists and I need more of an aesthetic. We have to start checking. We got to start checking if these people have reviews and lists pinned on their profile.
True, because that's what they're trying to show us. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I shuffled it. I'll go Do the Right Thing. It's a perfect summer movie, and we're running out of time in summer. So, and also Spike Lee has a new movie coming out like next week in theaters and in a few weeks on streaming. So, get Do the Right Thing watch before the new Spike Lee comes out. Where are you?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll go the opposite. We're ending summer, approaching spooky season. So I'll recommend Pulse.
Okay.
Kiyoshi Kurosawa. Beautiful. I mean, not beautiful. Fucking scary film.
Yeah, isn't that a real scary movie?
Yeah, really scary. Fucked up film, actually.
All right, there we go, Connor. Hugh Mixie 99. We got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Moonlight, Heat, Cinema Paradiso. I've seen all of them except Cinema Paradiso. I've turned Cinema Paradiso on like 7 times and just stop after 5 minutes because I'm a loser.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know, but to start, I'll go 4-star to start because I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's all timer for me. Moonlight's all timer. Heat's fantastic. Get Hard at a 3. I remember watching that a few weeks ago, and I was like, "This isn't as bad as people say it is. It's not great." 3-star. I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Rise of Silver Surfer as well at 3. I know your scores probably lean a little more positive than me overall, but I think Rise of Silver Surfer is a good movie. When I initially had a score of like 1.5, and then I rewatched it, I'm like, "This is not bad at all." Thelma and Louise, banger. No pinned stuff. So George told us check out. It's a pro, so you can't knock anything for aesthetic. Where are you going right now based on top 4?
Yeah, I can't knock anything for aesthetic. I'll still go for a 4.5. All of these are like great all-time movies.
All right, so we've been talking a lot about potentially doing a Villeneuve and Nolan combined rankings. Let's see where this list goes for you.
The Dune, Prisoners, Dune.
So definitely a Villeneuve head. The top 3 are all Villeneuve, and the bottom 3 are all Nolan. Bottom 4 are all Nolan.
I mean, five of the top 10 are half and half, but obviously leaning a little more.
Yeah, well, let's see what the ratings are. Okay, I mean, we're top 6 are all 5 stars.
Yeah, based. Should be more 5 stars, low key.
So really, everything Batman Begins above is maybe Dunkirk. We don't know that he pulled a George Carmi. The worst being Insomnia. So that's kind of just the power of these people. I mean, I like Enemy more, Tenet more. Obviously, Batman Begins is my favorite Batman. So I don't love this ranking personally. I'm gonna stick at where I was at. This isn't gonna move the needle for me.
I mean, I like all the 5s, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, this is more, I feel like, of a Carmi coded ranking.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is.
Arrival at 8 might be too low for you. But where was I? I was at a 4. I'll stick with a 4. It didn't move the needle enough for me either way.
I'll stick with a 4.5. I like seeing the love of my favorite filmmakers.
All right. Another round's an easy recommendation. I'll try to go something more interesting.
Yeah, I'll throw out the Watchmen TV show. I see it there.
Okay.
That's a great show.
I'll go Everest again. Another tag the other person I recommended. It's like it's a movie you're gonna watch. It'll probably be like a 3 or 3.5, but it's like such an easy watch and it's kind of compelling. I don't think it's anything fantastic, but I think it's a easy watch if you're not in the mood to tackle one of your like kind of more daunting watch list movies. And it also has a crazy cast with a lot of big name actors. Obviously, Jake Gyllenhaal being the most like film bro-y of the bunch. But yeah, 4 for me. Cork, Ireland. Shout out our Irish listeners. Let's go on to Haroon's profile. We have The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Ocean's 11, and Spotlight.
That's a sick Jesse James poster.
That is.
It's a good poster. But it's this is where people are losing themselves. Why do you have 1 black and white poster heavily leaning towards the black and then 3 lighter colored posters? Like you guys, your aesthetic awareness, it's not there.
I mean, like each individual poster I enjoy, but like they don't go together.
Yeah, but as a collective unit,
right?
It's just I need to see some symmetry. I need to see something that brings them together.
Yeah, but based on the love for my movies, I would give this a 4.5, but I'll take it down to a 4 because I agree with the aesthetic and you're convinced.
Yeah, I'll start at a 4. Actually, I'll take it down to a 3.5 because I'll start at 4 and then the aesthetic will drop it to a 3.5. See, this guy knows what's up. He's got pinned reviews.
Yeah, no pinned lists.
And a pinned list on the right hand side.
Wait, it's on the right side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Assassination Jesse James, City God, 2 grades. Let's go with your pin list. This is the one you want to show off. Let's look at it. Favorite films, and this is based on release order, so not ranked best to worst or anything. 12 Angry Men, great. JFK is a good shout. We reviewed that on Patreon review. I don't know, probably half a year ago at this point.
A while ago. Harry Potter. Which Potter is that? I can't even tell.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner.
Children of Men.
What is that?
Children of Men.
Oh, what the fuck poster is that?
I don't know. Really minimalist one.
Yeah. Oh, we got another Potter. Okay.
Well, Order of the Phoenix, Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay. The Hunt. Okay.
Cross Spider-Verse. You'll like that.
Is that
Chernobyl? Good shout.
What's next to The Hunt? To the left of Prisoners? What is that? Is that
The Hunt?
Right. Yep. Up. Left.
This is Django Unchained.
Django, right. And then what the fuck is the same row as Django, the last one? What is that?
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl. Dude, these posters are crazy. What the fuck? Dune 2. I do like that black and white Dune 2 poster. I will say. I go back to that one every so often as well. Okay. All right. I like this.
Okay, some good shouts there. Shout out Before Sunrise.
Yeah, some good shouts here.
So I think I'll stick at a 4 for my review.
Yeah, I'll bump up to a 4. I'll bump up to a 4.
Bump
what
up.
Is he getting? Can you look at Parasite on his diary?
5 star.
Nice. Okay, good. Just have to be sure. Just
had to check before you locked in your rating.
Yeah, before I locked in that 4 star.
Let's shuffle this thing. I'll go Only the Brave. We reviewed that on ReelQuick probably
we did
2 years ago at this point. But Joseph Kaczynski obviously just had F1. Miles Teller, Josh Brolin, great cast, very riveting film. I'll go Only the Brave.
Dude, that was a lot. That was one of our first Patreon.
Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I don't even know if that was an exclusive one. That might be a public one.
Yeah, that might be a public one. I'll throw out Alien Covenant, but of course, watch Prometheus first if you have not. But Alien Covenant will be my shout.
Valid. All right, we got Harve, London, and Rome. Okay. Cure, Mulholland Drive, 7, Casino. Again, bangers. I like all these posters individually for the most part, but they don't really like Mulholland Drive and Casino. You could do something if you had those two and built more of like a pinkish aesthetic. And same with Cure and 7 kind of could go together. They have the grays, but together, I mean, he's kind of like, at least he's committed to the bid. He's kind of going like black and white and the red, black and white and the reds. So he's kind of like, you can tell he's like going for an aesthetic here. I don't know if he hits a home run here, but he's clearly like swinging.
He's trying. He's trying.
So I'm going to give him pros for that because I'm going to go. I haven't seen Cure, so I can't, but I know it's like an all-timer.
Yeah, it is an all-timer.
I'll go 0.5. I've been throwing out too many 4s. I love Casino. I think it's always not talked about enough in the Scorsese rankings. Mulholland Drive's great. Actually, no, I'll go 4 because I don't love 7. We'll go
4. This is tough. My problem. Casino.
It was a crazy recent review.
Where? Bishop, please extract my Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna go with like 3 just because of that review. Reading that really ruined my day.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
The fuck.
Top 10 films of this
century.
Mulholland at 1.
I really like
Mad Max, shout out.
Hollywood at 2.
Multiple Scorseses with Departed, Wolf, and Killers. Grand Budapest. 2 Wes Andersons. I haven't seen I Saw the Devil.
Yeah, I saw
a lot in here that wouldn't be in my top 10. But I don't dislike anything in here.
No, this is a good top 10. What's that Fantastic Mr. Fox? Yeah, that's a crazy poster.
That's a crazy poster.
Mr. Post. That makes it look like a horror movie.
I'll stick it. I'll go down to 3.5 because it's a crazy review, but I like the boldness. I like the triangle aesthetic.
Yeah, I vibe with the bold aesthetic.
And we give a recommendation here.
Back to the Future again. Queen of the Trap House.
Oh my, yeah, a true patron. Love it. I'll go Immaculate. Shout out Immaculate. George hates that movie. I had a fun time with that movie in theaters.
Movie.
But yeah, if you want one that's Back to the Future, yeah. I mean,
I'll be basic this time around.
Yeah, I'll go less basic. Immaculate. There's a chance you're not going to like the movie whatsoever, but I liked it, so we'll go with that. And like George said a couple patrons ago, spooky season's approaching. Good time to watch it.
Spooky.
Good Cure banner. Okay, Jordan. Christian Bale and Hans Zimmer stands. We already got George on his side. We got Across Spider-Verse, City of God, Dune Part 2, and Ikiru.
See, this guy, let me tell you something. This Jordan was preparing for this moment, okay? He was like, George Carmi is going to be looking at my Letterboxd profile. I need a cool bio that's going to really lock him in, and I need a good top 10 that's going to really even more lock him in. What is that? Oh, City of God. Yeah. Jordan doing well. Jordan off to a good start.
Mm-hmm. Where are you going to start?
Is that Ensemble?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5. Okay. Can you scroll down a little bit? Have any pinned reviews? No pinned reviews.
Nothing pinned. He's a patron. Okay.
I mean, I got to show him love. I got to give him that 5 just for that bio and then the Spider-Verse Dune collab.
I'll go 4, which again I'm basic at, but great movies. Love City God, love Dune Part 2. Ikiru haven't seen. I've seen the British remake of it, which is Living with Bill Nye. Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse, everyone kind of knows I don't love as much as others, so I'll stick with the 4. But we'll see if you can change that with some lists here.
Oh, boo. What, Jason Statham ranking? Yeah, pop that open.
That's crazy. It's like the one like, rank. You only have 3 lists, and one of them's gonna be Jason Statham. Man, you have a subject matter. 50 Statham movies. That's incredible. I can
only respect this. Where does he have Death Race? Where's Death Race?
Expendables down at the bottom. Death Race.
I don't even see Death Race unless it's further.
I've seen the Cranks. I'm sure Death Race has to be.
Oh, there
Death
it
Race
is.
26.
26. Damn, Death Race should be higher.
But let's see. What does he rate Death Race though?
Oh, Snatch. Yeah, Snatch is a banger.
26. Death Race. Ooh, 2.5. Okay.
Damn. Death Race is a good movie. Furious 7. What is Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels?
Do not know who directed that. Oh, Guy Ritchie. Okay.
Oh, Guy Ritchie.
A couple years before Snatch.
Yeah, I gotta tap into more Guy Ritchie.
Crank, Fast.
Dude, Statham has an insane filmography.
Yeah, I mean, how many like movies does he even have on Letterboxd? He has 63 total, and this isn't filtering out any possible TV shows or short films. So he's almost there. He's almost completed them.
That's insane.
Wait, he's in Collateral? Okay, Collateral is way too low. 3.5. Like that's going to be an issue for me. So we're going to drop that down to a 3.5 score for me.
Dude, that War of the Worlds Dragon Ball back to back had to make this dude suicidal.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan was there. The biggest war crime America has ever committed on Japan is crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Where's your score? Mine's 3.5.
He is a patron, so the aesthetic could be a little better. I want to see some pinned reviews. I love seeing pinned reviews. I love seeing people confident in their writing. Lack of lists. I'll go to a 4.5. I'll go to a 4.5. Although I do love the Christian Bale, Hans Zimmer love.
All right, watch list.
Nothing on this watch list. Disturbia. That's my pick. Watch Disturbia. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Knowing. It's a very fun movie that's in the same kind of light as Disturbia. I'm sure they came out. I think it came out probably the same year, 2007, 2009. Movies had this kind of distinct thriller, paranoia vibe going, and I really like Nick Cage and Knowing. It's a fun film, and then Disturbia is a fun one as well. So those are two good recommendations. All right, we'll do one more review. So all these people have probably been seeing their name in the queue up here is coming next on the pipeline. So you might have been excited, but we're only gonna pick one of you here. But I told one of the patrons we got to figure out a way to like cross off people off the list so we can make sure we have no duplicates. But we always have people being added and removed. But random
I need a bad profile, man. I need like a bad.
Yeah, we haven't had a true bad one today, but we also haven't had one that I've like been even close to considering a 5. No. So we're gonna go just randomly. Ben Williams, you're selected. Sorry, actually, we're not. That's boring. Top 5.
That was just a good. I'm just
gonna click through this fast until I see something.
Oh, go back to Noah. Hold on. Is that
All
what was
right,
that?
Noah wins. That kind
Yeah. See,
the
let me tell you something.
purple that
That's
caught
what I'm
my eye too.
saying.
I was going through. I was like, okay, this is eye catching.
That's aesthetic. Like that's pleasing. Like I look at this and I'm like, wow, I feel relaxed. Noah's vibe is making me feel comforted right now. You know,
yeah. And a bonus, an overlooked portion of vibes too is to have the banner also carry on to the vibe, because I personally overlooked that too. But right when you click onto this tab, immediately like, oh yeah, we got soul going.
Do me a favor, Tyler. Pop open my letterbox real quick. Let me give these people a lesson in aesthetic. Okay. All right. Let me tell you something.
All right.
Because I have. Oh my God, you guys are about to be blown the fuck away.
Well, here, while I pull up yours, what's your review on this so far? Looking at this front,
I mean, the aesthetic alone is warranting a high score. Challengers for me obviously holds it down, but Blade Runner, La La Land, and Magnolia are all timers. So I'll start at a 4.5.
All right, 4.5. Yeah, I'll also go 4.5. I love the aesthetic. Love these movies. I'm not as high on Blade Runner 2049, but I mean, we're as close to a 5 as you can be without being right at a 5. Blade Runner 2049 is the only thing I would swap out for me. Okay, finally I found George's profile. Yeah, let's look at this.
Okay, hold on. Just don't even scroll. You have the 4 favorites, right? It's clearly like a nice pink, purple aesthetic, but you work the aesthetic into films that you actually love. So this took time to find these alternate posters that really matched up, and then when you put them all together, it looks good. Now, you go up a little bit and you see the banner. What does it do? It continues that pink and purple vibe. I love the open banners. I don't love banners that like too much are going on. I much prefer a banner where it's like a wide shot of something, and that's the perfect one. And then click open that profile picture. What do you notice in that profile picture? Okay, you notice the color of the sky is matching the aesthetic of my 4 favorites plus the banner. Okay, like even my sunburn, I'm burnt in this picture, but it still matches the aesthetic, right? Like that. This is the awareness I need to see on some of these letterbox
ball knowledge. What else?
Okay, all right, yeah. What Tyler?
No pinned list.
No, on the right hand side, I got 2 pinned lists. I have my men's mental health list and my world building list. Those are my 2 pinned lists.
2 unique lists too, not just like a ranking. So
I always alternate the pinned lists and the pinned reviews. You know, we're heading into spooky season, so I threw Halloween 2 in there, and After Hours I've been talking about a lot, so I threw that in there as well. All right. So like, what's your rating of my profile? I love that this turned into a George Carmi profile.
I haven't seen Uptown Girls, so you're automatically removed from a 5 because I just can't give a 5 to something if I'm not confident about the movies.
That's fair.
Before Sunrise is a 5. Across Spider-Verse for me, you know, is going to bring it down a bit too. After Sun is an all-timer. The aesthetic is going to bring it up. So we're sitting at a 4. All
right. I'll take a 4. I'll take a 4. Watch Uptown Girls. Great movie.
Yep. Need to watch Uptown Girls. But love the pin list. And so word of future advice to other patrons. We love the aesthetic. We love pin lists we love pin lists and pin reviews. We love lists that are like interesting to click through that aren't just, you know, saying whatever ranked. But I mean, we get it. Like if those are the easiest ones to make, I have plenty of those. I'm never going to stop making those. I'm always going to have those rankings. It's just nice to have for any time anyone's asked you like, oh, what are your favorite, you know, whoever movies? Like, oh, let me pull up my list. This is good. I'll give you a random watch list recommendation here.
Please do. Shuffle.
I recommend Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Yeah, I think you should watch that one.
The first one that pops up.
You love
it's a lot of horror.
Pure Impulse and Chime is a quick watch from last year that I have seen, and it's the only one I've seen from them. So I would go Chime because you fuck with their movies. So I would take this out and put in a Venom from 2018 instead. But here we'll go back to Noah and finish off in Noah because we did start there. So we're at a 4.5 for me with this aesthetic, but we have to look at the rest to see where it's going to land.
Let's go list.
Well. Do you have any fun lists?
What's his bio? Let's see Paul Allen's letterbox.
Yeah,
that was funny. That was a funny one.
It doesn't look like any super unique list.
No. Comfort. Let's see what this guy finds comforting.
Airplanes and L. That hurts me to see.
I've never seen it. Almost Famous. Oh, Phantasm. Love it. Cars is a weird comfort movie. Everybody Wants Some. Love it. Francis Ha. Love it. What's next to Francis Ha?
Good Will Hunting.
Okay. That's an interesting poster. Which Harry Potter is that? I can't even...
Prisoner of Azkaban. Well, Philosopher's Stone and Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay.
Philosopher's Stone is the ultimate comfort Harry Potter for sure.
Yeah, big time. La La Land, love. Knives Out, love. That's a cool Knives Out.
I don't love
poster.
Christmas Vacation, but like people who love Airplane usually love it. That's a certain niche of comedy. I'm not a big fan of.
Knives Out. Oh, which Scooby Doo is that? Is that
just the first live action one.
No, to the right.
Alien Invaders.
Invaders. I'm gonna add that to my watch list.
Nice.
Scooby Doo Alien Invaders.
2 Willy Wonkas on here. Okay.
I like it. I like these comfort films.
Yeah, I'll drop down to 4 because I don't love this style of comedy. That seems like you dig. But then watch list.
I love seeing people's comfort movies. Like I love seeing what people like find comforting.
Okay. What do we want to go on here? A lot of movies that haven't been released. Supergirl.
Watch Under the Silver Lake. We will be dropping a Patron review tomorrow.
Yeah, perfect. So there you go. Watch Under the Silver Lake. So you're ready for the Patron review tomorrow. Other than that, I'll go Some Like It Hot. Billy Wilder, the GOAT. But yeah, that'll end it off here. Noah ending us off on a strong note with the aesthetic, and you got the Church of George Carmi teaching you how to make a proper Letterboxd profile. But all you up here, you're in the queue. You're so close. Yeah, just didn't quite make it to the end. But with that'll be our part like 4 or 5 or 6 now of doing these Letterboxd reviews. So if you enjoyed this, you want to see more of them, you can become a patron, join the Discord, and you'll be one of the profiles we'll end up reviewing on here eventually. We usually do about one of these a month. But yeah, with that, we will see patrons tomorrow, like George alluded to, for a review of Under the Silver Lake, and everyone else we will see next Monday for the next episode of Real Talk. Peace.